Imagine researching for a school project, not with a quick internet search, but by flipping through the pages of an encyclopedia. Join us as we delve into the past and uncover the unique, hands-on activities that shaped daily life in the analog era. Number 20. Classified ads. Finding jobs, buying, and selling items was largely done through classified ads in newspapers. People would spend hours scanning the classifieds for job opportunities, used cars, and real estate listings. Placing an ad required contacting the newspaper and often waiting days for it to appear. While online marketplaces and job boards have streamlined this process, some still use print classifieds for their local reach and niche markets. Number 19. Communication. Staying in touch with friends and family before the digital age meant writing letters and using landline phones. Letter writing was an art, with people carefully choosing their words and sometimes adding personal touches like drawings or pressed flowers. Receiving a letter was a cherished event, often read and reread. Phone calls were scheduled and often brief, especially long-distance ones due to high costs. Nowadays, despite the convenience of instant messaging and social media, handwritten letters and phone calls remain special, nostalgic ways to communicate that many still cherish for their personal touch. Number 18. News. Keeping up with the latest news involved reading newspapers and watching TV. Morning routines included flipping through the paper with a cup of coffee, and evenings often featured the family gathering around the TV for the nightly news broadcast. Newspapers offered in-depth articles, editorials, and classified ads, while TV news provided real-time updates and visual coverage. Today, while digital news is instant and ubiquitous, many continue to subscribe to print newspapers and watch TV news for their comprehensive reporting and trusted journalism. Number 17. Research. Imagine needing information for a school project or personal curiosity, and instead of a quick online search, you head to the local library. You'd spend hours poring over encyclopedias, reference books, and periodicals to find what you need. Research was a hands-on activity, requiring patience and dedication as you sifted through pages of text to extract valuable information. Today, while digital resources have made research more accessible, many still appreciate library research's tactile experience and comprehensive nature, often combining both methods for a well-rounded approach. Number 16. Weather updates. Getting weather updates involved watching TV forecasts or reading newspapers. People would tune into their favorite weather segment during the news or check the newspaper's weather section before planning their day. This ritual was a crucial part of daily life, helping people decide on their attire or whether to carry an umbrella. Although apps and websites provide real-time weather updates, TV forecasts and newspapers remain popular for their detailed analysis and visual presentations. Number 15. Shopping. Shopping was a social and often leisurely activity, involving visits to multiple physical stores to buy goods and services. People enjoyed window shopping, trying on clothes, and interacting with store staff. Shopping centers and malls were bustling hubs where you could spend an entire day exploring different shops. While online shopping offers unparalleled convenience and variety, many still enjoy the experience of in-store shopping for its immediate gratification and social aspects, making it a popular choice for outings and holidays. Number 14. Banking. Managing finances meant visiting banks to make transactions or check account balances. People would wait in lines to deposit or withdraw money, and bank passbooks were commonly used to track account activity. This process required face-to-face interaction with bank tellers and often involved significant time and effort. Today, while online banking and ATMs have simplified financial transactions, many still visit banks for personal service, complex transactions, or a sense of security. Number 13. Bills. Paying bills required mailing checks or visiting payment centers. Each bill had to be manually filled out, and checks were enclosed in envelopes, stamped, and mailed. Alternatively, people could visit specific offices to pay in person. This method required organization and time management to avoid late fees. Nowadays, electronic payments and automatic billing have streamlined this process, though some prefer traditional methods for greater control over their finances. Number 12. Cooking. Following recipes from cookbooks or getting advice from family was the norm for meal preparation. People would often have a collection of cookbooks and handwritten recipes passed down through generations. Cooking shows on TV also provided inspiration and instruction. Today, while online recipes and cooking videos offer a vast array of options, many still cherish their physical cookbooks and family recipes for their sentimental value and reliability. Number 11. Event planning. Organizing events involved sending physical invitations and making phone calls. Whether it was a birthday party, wedding, or community gathering, planning required careful coordination and personal touches. Invitations were often handmade or selected from specialty stores, and RSVP responses were tracked manually. While digital invitations and event management tools have made organizing easier, many still opt for traditional methods to add a personal touch and formality to their events. We've seen how life before the digital age had its unique charm and challenges. From research in libraries to the art of letter writing, these experiences defined an era. Now, as we dive into the top 10, let's explore even more unforgettable moments that shaped our analog lives. Here's number 10. Number 10. Entertainment. Enjoying movies and music involved renting videos from stores or buying CDs and tapes. A trip to the video store was a common weekend activity, where people would browse shelves of VHS tapes or DVDs, sometimes finding unexpected gems. Music lovers would spend hours in record stores, sampling albums before making a purchase. Today, while streaming services offer instant access to vast libraries of media, many still appreciate the tangible experience of physical media and the excitement of discovering something new in a store. Number 9. Gaming. Playing games meant engaging in board games or outdoor activities. Families and friends would gather around a table for game nights, enjoying classics like Monopoly, Scrabble, or Clue. Outdoor games like tag, hide and seek, and sports were popular ways to stay active and socialize. Although video games and online gaming have transformed the landscape of play, traditional board games and outdoor activities remain beloved pastimes, often bringing people together in ways digital games can't. Number 8. Photography. Capturing memories required using film cameras and developing photos at a shop. Photographers would carefully choose their shots, knowing each roll of film had a limited number of exposures. The anticipation of waiting for film to be developed added to the excitement. Today, digital photography allows for instant review and sharing of images, but many still enjoy using film cameras for their unique aesthetic and the nostalgic process of developing prints. My friend's dad was passionate about photography and would spend hours in his darkroom, eagerly anticipating the results of his work. I can still picture the joy on his face when he saw that perfect shot come to life. Number 7. Socializing. Meeting friends and family in person or planning gatherings via phone calls was essential for staying connected. Social events were carefully coordinated, and face-to-face interactions were valued highly. Community centers, parks, and homes were common places for socializing. Although social media and messaging apps have made staying in touch easier, in-person interactions and planned gatherings continue to be important for building and maintaining strong relationships. Number 5. Navigation. Getting to your destination meant using paper maps and asking for directions. Whether you were planning a road trip or navigating a new city, unfolding a large map and plotting your route was a common ritual. Travelers would also stop at gas stations or ask locals for guidance. GPS and smartphone maps have revolutionized how we travel, yet some adventurers still prefer traditional maps for their reliability and the sense of discovery they bring, often keeping one as a backup or for a more immersive experience. Number 4. Booking travel. Planning a trip involved using travel agents and making phone calls to book flights and hotels. Travel agents provided valuable advice, tailored recommendations, and handled all the booking details. The process required more time and personal interaction, but it also offered a level of personalized service that many travelers appreciated. Today, while online travel platforms provide convenience and extensive options, travel agencies remain popular for their expertise, especially for complex itineraries or luxury trips. Number 3. Medical appointments. Scheduling a doctor's visit involved calling the doctor's office and speaking with a receptionist. Appointment slots were recorded manually, and reminder calls were made closer to the date. This process required clear communication and sometimes waiting on hold. Nowadays, online booking systems and apps have streamlined the process, allowing patients to schedule, reschedule, and get reminders easily. However, many still prefer calling directly for the personal touch and assurance of speaking to a human. Number 2. Weather updates. Getting weather updates involved watching TV forecasts or reading newspapers. People would tune in to their favorite weather segment during the news or check the newspaper's weather section before planning their day. This ritual was a crucial part of daily life, helping people decide on their attire or whether to carry an umbrella. Although apps and websites provide real-time weather updates, TV forecasts and newspapers remain popular for their detailed analysis and visual presentations. Number 1. Dating. Meeting potential partners often happened through friends, social gatherings, or ads in newspapers. Personal ads were a common way to connect with others seeking relationships, and social events provided opportunities to meet new people. The process of dating involved more direct face-to-face interaction and was often guided by mutual friends or community networks. Today, while dating apps and websites offer a wide pool of potential matches, traditional methods of meeting people are still cherished for their personal and organic nature. That wraps up our nostalgic journey through the top 20 experiences of the analog era. If you enjoyed reminiscing about these unique and hands-on activities, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Your support enables us to continue exploring and sharing the best-kept secrets from different eras. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to take you on our next adventure.